So last time on D&D, you guys did the door puzzle. You opened up the first door, went in. Niv looked around, didn't see anything. And then you went to the second door. Didn't you learned that this one seems to go to where Seti's from? And then you went to the third door, and Niv informed you guys that this one goes to Axfall, the Giant's Roost capital of Axfall. As you guys worked on opening the third door, fixing up all the different scratched out runes and giving you access to this again, Niv goes back thinking that they may have forgotten something and doesn't really expand upon that for you guys, and then doesn't come back. Bobby goes and looks and then comes back, says there's a dragon and that you need to hurry up. And luckily, you guys got a couple of natural 20s that let you get through the door just in time to save yourself.
Oh, so we have Bobby as well.
You do have Bobby.
Oops. I did not forget. Don't tell him.
Don't tell Bobby.
Don't tell Bobby I forgot. But we left Niv behind.
You did leave Niv behind. So the door is resealed. You're standing there. Debris of stone that you had summoned kind of all around the three of you. And things kind of settle from there. You're in the great kind of dining hall / throne room. What do you do?
Pace. Yep, pacing helps thinking.
I should really write things down, but do I have a way to communicate with the people in the ruin area?
So they are now in the mountains to the north, so they're not at the ruins anymore.
Oh, yes, that's right.
They were tracking the beacon, and since the beacon's not there anymore, they have no reason to stay there.
All right. But no means of communication either way?
Not right now, no.
All right.
Not even with some strange druid magic where I can talk to trees and plants that something that the blue was talking about.
So there's a spell to travel between plants. So if a tree is a certain size, you can also talk to plants. But I think it has a range of touch, so it'd be a plant that you can touch.
And by touching a plant, I can then talk to a plant that's closer to them?
No, you'd be able to talk to the plant that you touched.
Oh, okay.
They're two different spells, but okay. If you put them together, I can see why you'd think that.
So no way to communicate.
You are a very talented druid, I could let you do an Arcana roll.
Yes, about that. That involves. I just need a minute. Just.
I had to fight Roll20 to log in a little bit too.
Yeah. I haven't looked in a while. There's passwords involved too. Like you have to remember things like this. It's not like riding a bike. It's in. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, and then I'm very sorry, but can you tell me again what was I supposed to? Arcana, wasn't it?
Yes. Your specialty.
Just loading the page. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, 3 and a
Wait,
1.
you said specialty. that's not a very good number, is it?
You come to the conclusion that it's impossible.
Okay. Well, Setty, it's impossible. All my pacing has shown me that it is impossible to get in touch with the others.
All right, you smart magic people. What are we doing? We gotta go save Niv.
Let's see. This was the capital, right?
Yes. This is where you started the campaign.
Maybe there's something left behind here that we could find.
A personal history roll, because you both briefly were here, very, very briefly.
And for me too as well, history roll?
Yep.
I think that's a better number.
Int is a dump stat, Richard.
Yeah, you remember. You were briefly here, and you know there is a teleport circle somewhere. And the person that you last saw at the teleport circle was Cassian's wife. The woman from the ruins that you saved with all the students.
Because, I saved so many people. I hardly remember who's who these days. Sorry, so there is a teleportation circle, and that Cassian's wife is also in the area. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
You're not exactly sure where these things are, but you do know they exist.
Right.
All right. Do you share that information?
Sorry, Bobby Seti. If my memory serves me correctly, the brief moment that I was here before, I'm remembering there's a teleportation circle. Not sure exactly of its location, but we could possibly find Cassian's wife, and she could help us locate it.
Well, something that important sounding. There's got to be signs up around the city or something, right?
Signs that go this way to the teleportation stone.
I mean, I don't know how transportation works really here, but I would assume so.
Sounds very logical. There was also mention of, sorry, out of character, but there was a mention of supplies. Is that right? There was the joint chat that we started. Remember, we were attempting to do a.
See if you could brainstorm there. Yes, so you did order a bunch of supplies, but if you were to walk there, it would take 7 days.
Oh, those supplies.
Yes.
Oh, my pretty necklace. We've left everything there. I was referring to, so there's we're low on resources. So that was from the joint chat that we had. So, the hurdles was that we are low on resources and help. So it'll be good to find those. That's what I was referring to. Like, how can we get supplies, resources? Is a better word.
If we could find that mountain speaker guy, if we can get back up to the mountains, then we should be able to talk to forgets player's name. Val here.
Yes. Yes, that's the mountains. Where are they? Where are they in relation to where we are? You did post a map. I will have a look at the map.
Thank you. But a roughly 7-day walk northward.
All right, let's take a quick 28-day detour to walk to pick up the supplies, walk back, and then walk to the mountain and walk back.
Glad you realized the importance of supplies.
To be fair, the supplies are where you're going.
Supplies are what? Or where we're going?
Are, yes. Well, I mean, if you're going to the front lines to speak with the quote adults end quote.
I'm grown up. I'm like 100 years old.
I've been calling the player characters in this campaign kids for over a year and a half.
Kids killing kids, shake my head.
It's a song.
Yeah, that's your fault and Spotlight's fault.
What? I didn't stab first.
You stabbed second, third, fourth. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I just kept going until it was the last.
A human man bearing the sigil on his shield before Giant's Roost walks in.
And is Giant's Roost an enemy thing, or was that reminds me of something?
That's the capital city where you're currently in.
Oh, okay.
This is a guard of the hall you're in, and he looks at you three, and he looks at the kind of destruction and all the stone everywhere, and he's gonna like point his spear at you.
Hello there. There's no need for hostilities. We're on the same side.
Steady will lift up his hands.
This will not be my first combat. I'm saving that for later. Yeah, Bobby, think again of the Sunshine Sword. I don't have a card or nothing.
As strange as it may sound, this door was previously a portal to elsewhere. And we were running away from a dragon. Anyways, could you help us find the teleport circle?
Give me a persuasion roll, Seti.
Sounds about right.
Wait.
Okay, so you're the Sunshine Sword. And you teleported here to escape a dragon?
Yes, and then we had to destroy the runes across the top of the door to make sure the dragon couldn't get to us.
He'll step a little bit closer and see the destroyed rune.
Said he will back away slightly from the spear.
Don't see a lot of your types around here. Where are you from?
I'm from Mysticor.
I forgot where I'm from.
You just lived in the wilds here.
Oh, I'm from Axford, though, right? Technically.
You're
like,
from
that's
Axford, yeah.
I'm from Axford. This is my hometown. Probably know this guy. I probably know his grandma. I know. I don't know. I've only been here for 30 years, but still.
That doesn't really matter. I'm a member of the Sunshine Sword, you know. Adventurers, heroes, whatnot.
It would be very prudent of you to show us to someone someone who can help us out, because there is a dragon that must be defeated, and our friends and the king. Correct me if I'm wrong. The king, they're in trouble. They need help. They need our help. We need to get to the teleport stone, please.
You guys are connected to those heroes that went on adventures, and many of them met terrible fates.
There are still a few left. We need to get to them.
I will show you just this way, and he will start walking to the far end and disappear through another door into a corridor. Do you follow him?
Seti will.
Alia will follow.
Bobby follows. He takes you down into what looks like a more kind of secure area. You can tell that you're going underground, deeper and deeper underground, downstairs. And you go through a door, and you see you're in the teleport circle room.
Okay. I did doubt you for a second, sir. Nope, did not.
In the teleport circle room, you see a young woman, kind of sitting down, and she looks bored. She's got red hair, and she is a gnome.
Okay.
Let's use this map. When Bobby sees this person, he runs up and he says, "Pella Cobblebell, you're all right. You're okay. You're just doing over you're managing the circle now." And Pella will look back at him and say, "Oh,
Which of you cats?
sorry." Quinn's shouting at the cats.
Have you tried beating them?
Interesting
And the cats
suggestion.
too?
Pella sees the three of you, kind of greets Bobby. "I can't do much here, but I don't really understand this magic too much, but they showed me how to turn it on and turn it off." I've got the Dr. Seti Shakir and Alia, the librarian. They're my smart friends who kind of need help. Maybe you should talk to them. Bella will stand up and she'll approach the two of you. She's shorter than all three of you.
Alia waves in greeting.
So he nods. So does
Shall
it have
Sorry.
set destinations or?
Well, they showed me how to open it up to Cross Point, and then up to the mountains if I has to.
Oh, the mountains. Well, should we go talk to Valhir first?
But
Yes.
I only have a certain number of times I can open this thing, so kind of need to know why.
Well, a little complicated to explain, but there's a dragon that is approaching, and we need to work on a plan to defeat it.
When you mention dragon, you see the blood kind of drain from her face. Pella, it's not like coming here. We just need to be prepared for it whenever it does go to where it's going.
Oh, yes.
And Pella will let out a shaky, relieved sigh. For context, Pella was the surviving member of the team that all got turned into the dragons, like the prince and.
Oh.
So she only survived because Cranberry turned her invisible and told her to run away. Jules, they're fine. They're I'll take care of them from here. Send them up to where they need to go. The guard will nod and leave. And Pella will go pick up a wand.
Got another one.
And will kind of look at it before giving it to Seti.
A wand?
Yeah, this is made by the queen herself. It's got 3 charges and lets you use a teleport circle.
Convenient.
If I use it, there's a chance that it won't work. And you've got this studied aura about you that tells me that you're going to be better at using it.
Well, that's kind of you. This is a little new to me, but I'd like to inspect the wand and the circle.
Give me an investigation roll. A pepper roll, really?
What?
Funnily enough,
Anytime
this
there's
is
a council.
Pepper's little sister.
It just reminded me.
Which is a funny thing to think of, because Pepper was like a child during our campaign.
Can I investigate it too? Just for kicks.
Sure.
The thing I find. Okay, here we go.
You kind of study it, and you have no reason to believe this is anything other than what she says it is. It was a kind of well-crafted wand, and it allows you to cast Teleport Circle 3 times before it needs to be recharged. Very valuable.
Says he
Quite,
doesn't get to keep it though, right? It's just he's
quite
just using it. Sorry.
very good.
I don't know if I'd let you keep it, but then again, there's nobody here that use it. There's like those strange kids that were at that one camp off in the woods, ranger camp. Don't know what they were doing up there, but other than that, it's just women and children that don't typically fight.
If we take this, it wouldn't be your only way of operating this, would it?
I mean, it'd be my only way of operating it because I don't have magic.
Oh, okay, but there's other people that would be able to use this in case of an emergency or something?
Yeah, probably not. At least open it from this end. I think this is our only means. Nurin was here. She was able to open it on her own, but I need the stick.
I would as well, since I'm not a caster.
Well, then I guess I'll need it back when you're done with it.
All right. So you will look back to. Oh yeah.
Is there anything Ali could do to help? Other than moral support, and Seti, you got this. That wand was made for you. You can cast this.
So just to confirm, we're going to the mountains then?
Yes, yeah, we're going to here.
Yeah, one sec, and then she'll pull out a book, and we'll show the book to you. Here's the combination that takes us to the mountains.
Do I do
You're coming in a little robotic, Matt.
Do I need to do an Arcana roll or something?
No, I don't believe so. Not for this one. However, Bobby will say, Pella, this is like we're gonna go fight some dragons. Like just seconds ago we saw that black dragon that did this to you. And I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna do some pretty miraculous fucking work. You should come with.
It won't exactly be safe.
Nibs assured me that it's gonna be safe, and we're gonna be badass heroes, and we're gonna make the entire world better. You can back me up, all you.
Place will be much better once the dragons are defeated, and it would be very helpful to have more people come with us.
And she goes to respond, but Bobby will cut her off and say, plus, like, you were one of the strongest of us. Even the prince respected you. Like, come on. Don't sit on the sidelines.
Does this come across as flirting?
No?
That was a question mark at the end of your sentence.
Give me an insight roll. Where Matt sees two people of the same height is like, oh yeah, they're gonna do it.
I get a nat 20 on this.
You actually think this isn't flirting? This is projecting. Because Bobby was afraid until Niv convinced him that he ought to do stuff to help out. And she hyped him up about being a hero and helping to fix the world. And so he sees himself in Pella and wants to convince her to help out. Because if she's afraid and he knows he's weaker than her, then he should be afraid too.
I see.
Do either of you try to tip the scales on this one?
Yeah, well, Ali would like to help convince. We need the extra help, and I don't know how to convince.
Sounds like you have some history here. Might help you bring you to some closure.
Sounds like you've got experience fighting dragons, and we really would. We need the experience.
All right, shoot. She picks up the book and tears out a page and writes a note in the paper. And she will give the wand back to Seti and say, I guess I don't need that after all.
Oh,
So you will not.
thank you. This is great news.
Bobby looks proud of himself. Since this is mostly your specialty, I don't think we really need to do a difficulty check on this cast.
Be hilarious if it was double crit fail though.
Can Ali
Alright,
do
go ahead.
anything to help the cast?
Give me an Arcana roll with advantage then.
Technically, I already have advantage, but all right. I just have passive advantage on the Arcana rolls because of one of the runes somewhere.
I didn't need to do a roll, right? I was with that.
All right, fine. No double crit fail.
It's not a double crit fail. You successfully open up the portal. And on the far side, you are into the mountains. Bobby goes through. Pella goes through.
Ali goes through. Alia goes through. Sorry.
No, you go.
Yeah, how'd Alu get here? Holy shit.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's move party to the tent room.
All right, now where's my?
Oh yeah. Don't tell me this is where we find out that he's actually already met his end.
You're overlooking these tents here. Pella goes off to find Nurin. So what do you guys do? You have all of the adult NPCs here. I think your goal is to find out what happened to your party and Niv.
Yeah, and probably rally some other people to help fight a dragon. At least that doesn't seem like a bad idea to me as a player.
Yeah. This is a good plan. Good plan. I can't really see where we are on the map. The map's a little. Right. Are we on the map?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
Drag from the name, not from the token.
Where on the map?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just anywhere, as long as you're together.
I randomly dropped. Oh, there we go. Okay. And Bobby and new character name that I totally remember.
Fellow went off to look for the other people of their group.
That's where's the last place that well actually we left this map to go into the tunnel, right? Through
Yes. That's right. Give me a perception roll.
Sorry to close it every time. Here we go. Perception.
So your goal is to find the white dragonborn that has the speaking stone that connects to the one Valkyr has. However, you also see a familiar face. Hello.
Hello.
Jeffrey is sitting by himself around a fire. You last saw Jeffrey immediately before fighting the red dragon. He took the survivors of Tickus Tavern to safety, along with Flo and Cracked Egg.
That's right, Jeffrey. Hello, Blue.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello. It's going well.
Ali waves at Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, being a ranger, sees you waving. And he'll stand up and walk over. Alia. Bobby.
Doctor said he's secure.
Doctor? I thought you guys were ranging. What brings you here?
Reagan. We're looking for Valhyr.
We only just got here, so I wouldn't know anything about where Valhyr is.
Where did you come from? Where have you been traveling?
Well, they just got, we stopped in Crosspoint. It's where most of the Tickus Tavern survivors are. The people of Crosspoint weren't too happy about it, but they did what was best. Flo, Drontos, and Cracked Egg are sleeping, but I've had trouble sleeping lately. Where's Niv?
It's a good
Oh,
question.
there he is.
Where's Niv? Yeah, I was going to say.
That timing was perfect.
Such good timing. We were totally not talking about you. Nope, not us.
Okay, that was in character. Where's Niv?
Sorry. So we faced the dragon.
Wait, I'm
And-
sorry, what? Oh, you weren't.
What?
Sorry, I'm. Got it.
So,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Zetsu.
in fleeing from Timora, we shut a door, and Niv was on the other side of that door.
While you were fleeing from Timora.
Yes.
So you left her with Timora.
Not,
Not on purpose. We had to stop her from getting into Axfall. We had to seal off the gate.
technically, we're not certain that she was also there, just that was probably there.
Which means, in all likelihood, Niv is dead then.
Well, she's really good at running.
Very resourceful. I want to get back and help her. That's what we're trying to do right now. That's why we're looking for Val, and we're getting resources, supplies. Trying to find a way to get back.
Yeah, Niv is like a greasy monkey. She'll get out of anything that she's kind of put in. You can't keep her down. Wants to make that persuasion roll with advantage.
I'll
What?
click the button.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do if he doesn't believe us, though?
A clean 13.
You see Jeffrey turn around and he starts gathering up his stuff. And then he disappears into a tent. Oh, did you ask him who you're looking for?
Yeah.
We said that we were looking for Valhir.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can't find Valhir here.
Valhirant.
Valhirant, that's right. Moments later, Cracked Egg, Flow of the River, and Trontos come out of the tent. None of them are wearing their normal armor. They're looking tired.
Sorry to wake you. We're looking for Valhir.
Just Val here.
Trontos steps forward. And then you're looking for my father. He's the one that can communicate with Valhir.
Great. Where is he?
I'll take you to him.
Thank you.
Prontus takes you up the mountain
Hey.
into a tunnel
Welcome,
and leads you off into the Feywilds,
Onyx.
where he'll hand wave the guard.
Sorry. Well, wait. Okay, we've already gone because we had that supply stuff waiting, like the armor and things that the man was going to make. This was the
Yeah,
location.
you can go back in and then just take you to where he's currently at. He's just right up here.
We'd need to go back for the circle anyways.
Right. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So I kept following. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Now he stayed on this side of the mountain range because he needs to be in the Feywilds to communicate with Valhir.
Oh, I see. I thought we were leaving this area. Sorry.
On the far side of the mountains, you see holding guard is Krontos. And when you emerge from the mountain, he does like a double take. This is an extremely strong fighter and a seasoned adventurer, and you've kind of surprised him by being on this side of the Feywilds.
Because the last time we saw him was that we were the ones arguing him to leave, right? So
Yes. Yep. He kind of begrudgingly went along with you guys leaving.
That's right. Nadia waves.
How are you three here?
We teleported.
All right. Why are you three here?
We are looking for Valhir.
Valhir? And you see he's talking into the stone. That's strange. He's not responding.
I must not have been told to come to the session.
Gotta try his other cell number. Maybe bad reception?
Oh, wait. Okay, let's do the thing that we did with Aaron. Where's Valhir?
Oh, right.
All right, I guess it's a fluke.
It'd be hilarious if that worked, though.
Yeah.
He's been quite responsive when I've called out to him the last couple of days. And from my tracking of your location, you were meant to have reached the your target hours ago. What happened when you got there?
Sorry, who are you asking?
The two of you, Olia and Seti.
Oh, sorry, and we were supposed to reach which location?
When you got to the well,
Right.
As a group, he doesn't know
Yeah.
what happened since his last communication with Valhir, so he doesn't know anything that happened once you guys got to the well.
Well, we traveled the Feywilds and we got to a cave, which made half of our team get stuck. We got separated, and here and names are escaping me. I can't use names.
Good, it's
Half
not
of
just
the-
me. Win.
Half the party got
Probably not
separated.
that important. Probably not that important.
They're forgettable, you know. Like they're just like an add-on character. But we remained in the cave with Sassy and Bobby and
Niv.
Tim. Keep using names. And we found another way to get out of the cave. Unfortunately, we also discovered a way to say hello to Timora. And she might have, she's now in that cave, is what we assume. And unfortunately, we could not take Niv with us when we left.
So what happened to Niv?
Curiosity. Trying to investigate one of the portals while we were working on opening up a gate. And the next we saw was Timora charging at us. We had to escape. She was left on the other side.
Then she's dead?
We don't know that for certain. Like Alia was saying, she was investigating a different portal. She could have left. And if she didn't, she's really good at running.
So you have no idea what happened to Valhir and Wynn and Spotlight?
Those were the names I was looking for. Yeah, we were trying to get in touch with them again, and find where they are.
Yeah.
He's going to take the thing out of his ear and hand it to you. Someone more adept with location magic might be able to discern the location of the partner to this.
Sorry, was that aimed at me?
Yeah, he's kind of offering it to both of you.
Is Alia good at location magic?
You made some of the breakthroughs in the runic kind of location magic that Wynn had jotted down.
Right.
Arguably, the only person that might be better is Seti.
But every time that Seti's had to use or attempt to use his arcane knowledge, he's gotten natural ones on the first try. So
This time might be different.
I'll can try and use it. That's fine. But do you want to try Seti? See?
I guess Seti will reach for it if Alia doesn't.
Please go ahead.
And do you want an Arcana roll?
Yep. You got this.
Oh, not double, not once. And technically advantage because of that one rune somewhere. But I forget which rune it is. I know I have such a thing.
But no guidance.
Well, I don't know how to do guidance. How do I do that?
Oh, shit. All right. Just roll a d4.
It's on the storm rune.
One of them, like this.
There you go. That's enough to get it to 30.
Ooh.
Is 30 good enough?
You kind of geographically try to picture where everything is, and you pull at the location of this, where this item is. You find that it is intact, and it's in an identical location to the runes that were on that first door, the lava door.
Strange. Oh yeah, you remember that lava room?
Yes. It led to a very empty space with like a throne. No, not a throne. There was a lot of lava.
The one that Niv went through with the burnt octopus.
This appears to be pointing there.
Let's see if Bobby can have a brain blast.
Supposed to remember something that we're not.
If we're supposed to be remembering something, you're supposed to remember for me.
It's more like deducing than remembering. You can do an investigation roll if you want.
All right.
I wouldn't make you do a history roll for remembering something that you did.
Do I need to do a history roll?
Sure. You can do an investigation roll.
Just a moment. Investigation, not history.
That's right. Alia, you recall that if Valhir is at that location, and that seems to be where Tymora came from, then Valhir is likely not in a good place.
Oh. Seti, that place was where Tymora was from, and if we were saying we're locating Valhir, then he is he's in the place where all the lava. But this is Seti.
Not good.
Not good.
All right. Well, shit.
What can we do?
Wait, you've seen this place?
Yes. Was it like an hour ago?
It was. It was like an hour ago.
We basically just came from there.
Is there a way back? What you're saying is we've got a route to sneak our way past the armies and armies of goblins.
It might be possible to repair the door that we took after we get back to
Excellent.
Exfall.
How do you repair it?
Fix the runes. Have the mana flow the right way.
And you're certain of all this. You're certain these people, these kids, are all there, and that you could take us back there without us having to traverse and be spotted by those countless armies of goblins. We could actually lead an actual fighting force.
I am reasonably confident that the paired item is in that location, and I am moderately confident that the door could potentially be repaired.
Listen here, my hairy, long-limbed friend. Moderately confident is further than anyone's been in months. You did a good job. He'll slap you on your arm.
All right, well then I guess we should gather supplies and people and hope for the best.
We'll head out in the morning.
But so we're okay to just if we open that gate and Timora was on the other side when we closed it, are we going to be okay? Are we going to be ready if I had to possibly go into have access to Axel?
What's the terrain like on the other side of this door that you're worried she's at?
It's a cave. Yeah, the best way to describe it. A labyrinth of sorts.
Presumably she wouldn't just be waiting by
And her greatest
stone
advantage
door
is the
for
sky.
days.
We can take that away from her.
But well, we do have some supplies that are going to be ready to go right now, so we could be ready when you are.
Make your preparations. I'll go speak to the king. We'll see if we have anything what we can sacrifice to get these doors fixed.
Oh yeah, I guess said he didn't explain that part of the doors, but assumed that he did.
Shit. All right, never mind. He's not looking for shit to fix anything until Seti mentions it.
Right, said he won't mention it then.
All right, he understands that concept.
All right. Roleplay achieved.
All right, you guys have a night to rest, gather any materials you need, and speak to any NPCs.
Can Alia visit the place with where we left some of the dragon things, the dragon made stuff, armor and things?
You can. You collect all that stuff. I will need to brainstorm all the stuff that you're collecting, all the stats, and send that through to you before your next combat. Potentially next week.
All right, I pick a fight with Jeffrey.
I'm just going to place down all the NPCs that are here that you can interact with.
All these Dragonborn, but no Valhyr.
I don't know why the white silver dragonborn like racism through line has existed for this long.
I'm not saying that they all look the same. I am saying that AI has a way of making them all look the same.
I mean, what's the real difference between them?
All right, are there any NPCs you wanted to interact with?
So for those that don't remember names very well,
Putting tokens down. So if they're one of the tokens that are down, you can ping them. Or give the best description you can.
Who's this one again?
That's Ma Cobblebell.
All right, great. Want to bring her along too, so that we can kill all the Cobblebells.
Okay, listen here, you little shit. I tell you. My family's doing great, actually. Just one traumatized child and one murdered child. Could be worse. I don't know where Pa
Where's the dad?
Cobblebell is, but probably fine also.
Clearly, I know you're going to want to talk to Eurus.
which token is he?
Don't talk to Eurus. Don't do that.
There's a lot of people in this camp.
This is nowhere near all of them.
All of them. That's all.
We
the
should
people.
just bring them all. I mean, really, who wants to stay
Yeah.
behind?
This is an all hands on deck kind of situation.
Yes, it is.
It's not like there's any other arc fae we need to worry about.
Yeah, this,
Ew, is there?
just sprinting through the tents, shouting, "Who wants to kill Timora?" Not actually doing that.
We can only take so much glory for killing dragons. I mean, someone else could come along and be like, "Hey, I want to go. Take a stab."
Is there a limit on the teleportation circle
It's a good question.
number?
Don't ask. We want to bring them all.
All right, I guess I'll ask the littler Cobblebell. She'd probably know.
One second.
That was fucking easy.
Um, you know from the circle that it's a matter of timing, and you could probably get about 20 people.
Okay.
How many NPCs have we got here?
Alia, you are approached by a once handsome man.
I need a slightly more of that description, please. Meaning he's no longer handsome?
He was handsome when you last saw him, but now he has burns
Oh.
all across his face.
Wow, the implication there. What are you trying to say?
The champagne guy?
This is Yipan, the one that gave you the alcohol.
The champagne bottle guy.
Yeep.
That's right. He was meant to be one of the people that was guarding Timora, the red Timora.
The one that we ran away from.
You did kill the red Timora. However,
yeah, right, that's right.
You had assumed that everyone that was guarding him was dead, or guarding her was dead.
Sorry, one more time. What was his name?
Yipan.
Yvonne, that's right. Okay, here we go. You're alive, Yvonne, right? We thought that you perished.
I heard that you killed the dragon that did this to me.
It was team effort. But yes, it's dead now.
Well, it's no wonder if it was Timora herself. Stronger than any dragon I've seen in my life.
How did you survive?
I survived because a dwarf, I think his name was Valtor. He pushed me out of the way before being eaten by her.
Are you in any condition to fight? Listen. And again.
Bless you.
What are we fighting?
Out of character, sorry. This is the white dragon, right? The one that we ran away from?
You ran away from the black dragon,
Black
the
dragon.
acid dragon.
Right. White dragon was also mentioned just earlier by you, but that was in reference to us needing to find it as
There
well.
is a green dragon, a white dragon, and a black dragon still.
Okay, you know, how many? Sorry. Okay, so we are gathering people to come and face the black dragon tomorrow.
He's going to show you a slip of paper. I'm waiting to get my most serious injuries healed. Then maybe I'll help you out. I'll lend you my lungs if they're up for it.
His what?
Can
He's a bard.
Sorry,
Lend us his
what?
what?
Lungs?
Lungs?
Yeah, he's a bard.
Oh, okay. I was just...
Don't make it weird.
It got weird.
And my axe. And my lungs.
Is there anything that Alia could do healing wise, but like to help, or is he saying that he's already got it covered? He's just waiting to heal.
Yeah, there's a number of ways that you could heal him. If you have any restoration spells, they would probably go a long way to healing him physically. A greater or lesser restoration.
You got apparently 3 of those 2d4 plus 2 plus hit die plus constitution healing potions, which is exactly how I recorded them as they appear in my inventory.
Yeah, they're pretty strong.
Would that help him?
Yeah.
I'll give him one of those.
I knew there was something about you guys that I liked when I saw you.
It was definitely not our drinking skills. Yes.
Zorus is looking for your white silver dragonborn friend. Do you know where he's at?
Val here?
Yeah, that's the one.
We think we know where he's at. And we will be headed to hopefully help him tomorrow.
If you guys... Were you worried about any of the people that went with us? I've only accounted for 3 of them surviving.
Sorry, who is referring to? There's been a lot of people.
Actually, I might have that page still.
It's also been a lot of weeks. Oh, perfect. She's still in the cage.
All of these people. So let's see. You know Valtor's dead, so we'll cross him out. Cassian's dead, so we'll cross him out. Thunk and Georgia are dead, so we'll cross them out.
But Gandalf and Skeleton are all right?
Volcreep actually rolled the highest and survived, so Gandalf's alive.
But the skeleton?
His dad? No. His dad is a skeleton. It's not alive.
It's a shame.
And Vusieto Bakar is dead. I can also confirm that Arax is dead. And Duran is dead. I don't know why I put red dots when I was already crossing them out.
It's a lot of dead people.
They didn't roll very well. Zorus is alive. There we go.
Zora's is different to yours.
To yours?
Is there a yours? I swear there was a yours.
Oh, Eurus.
Okay, sorry.
That's right. Yeah, you don't like Eurus. He's the bald guy.
Yes, yes. But the other one, I don't know, right? Ali doesn't know.
That's right.
Okay.
Oberon, Blanche, and Titania are unknown. There we go. Screenshot that. Send that to my... Eventually, you are approached by the king.
Okay, Ali announce to the king.
The big king guy will take your hand and shake it. You're giving us more opportunities. You're worried for your friends, though, am I right?
Yes, the cost of this opportunity is possible. Loss of life. I'm very worried for Niv, who was left behind.
Well, I've got quite an angry Viol shouting at me to rush whatever we do.
Yes, we must hurry. Niv needs us, and if we're correct, and where here he's also in need of our assistance.
From what I can tell, from what Eurus is telling me, we can get all of these people directly into the front lines to attack. But there are potentially 3 visages of Timora that we could run into. If we run into all 3 of them at the same time, anyone that's there is going to die. Do you have any ideas of how we could approach this?
We only know of the one that's in the cave. The black one. I don't know about the other 2.
With how far away they are and Timora's other children flying around, it's hard to know where exactly all of them are. It could be that all 3 of them are at this seat of power.
When Liv went exploring and looking at the room of the lava, she did not see anyone there at all. We only saw Tamora at the end, and it was the black dragon.
Do you think it's best if we go overwhelming, or should we take as few people as needed to destroy one?
I've little experience in fighting dragons, other than the red one. I'm considering the powers of a dragon. It'd be better to bring as many as we could. Even if we face all 3, then we've given it the best shot.
All right. I'm going to be breaking this down into groups then. Your group will have 7 people. Who are the 4 that you want to go with you?
Yeah, looks to Seti. I don't. Other than you just told me his name and I have forgotten. Mister used to be handsome.
Yeepon? There's also an NPC that you probably like more than Yeepon. Your
Bryce.
dragon friend.
Oh,
Also,
he's there.
Bells, Grass, and King. That's it.
And the king?
I mean, we can pick the king.
I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm just gonna keep placing on tokens. As I find them.
the Epon seems like a good idea.
I mean, like, do you really need another bond?
Yeah, I was
You
just gonna say.
trying to
Bob-
replace
Bob-
me, bud?
Bobby's a bard, right? So technically, we're doubling up on efforts.
That's true. That's true. We should take Horzu Long Patch.
Horzu's dead.
Well, he's right there. Clearly, is an option.
Wait, did I place him? Oh god, no, you did. You piece of shit.
It's been a long time since I've thought about really most of these characters. I don't remember the power scaling.
Yeah, I also just don't know what they are.
I also haven't done some of their stat blocks, so you can dip into Aaron's knowledge if you want.
Aaron, metagame.
Dipping.
Oh, XCOM. I forgot about XCOM. Never remember his name either. That guy.
yeah, yeah, I know because you said it as soon as I placed him down. Oh yeah, old man. Okay.
What happened? We're bringing Horzu?
I told them that they can have 4 people directly in their party, in addition to the 3 of them. So I'm putting down the NPCs for them to choose from.
Holy shit, is that Blue's character? Yo, isn't that power word kill, dude? Do we get the dad too? Is that like is it a freebie?
We don't know what happened to the dad.
Shit.
Put Tony
Let's see, we got
Zootslinger down.
XCOM.
No, I'm kidding.
Some pretty good options here. Some of these I'm less familiar with. Obviously, Eurus is supposed to be the strongest caster. Aqua's Aqua and can maybe summon Aerith. That's kind of cute. That's definitely happened before. Sport Lord's mom is a really strong cleric. Sport Lord's dad is a is a really strong Sport Lord's dad.
It's one way of putting it.
I don't know. That's a tough one. A lot of these people are real fucking powerhouses, and a bunch of them I don't know. They might be fucking powerhouses too.
And some of them might be traps.
Yeah, that XCOM guy is definitely evil.
His eyes glow red. That's the only thing.
There we go. The Dragon Knight and Old Man. I think that's all the NPCs that I've played for the most part that would be here. And since you guys are the main characters, you have the pick of the litter. Will you pick children? Will you pick adults?
I thought
You're
we
not
could
picking Gem.
20.
Yo, Gem? That's a demigod, apparently.
There's also the other doctors, but I'm not putting them down because
We were going to pick him anyways.
I didn't actually speak with them.
So we know the strong ones are taking with us.
Aaron can probably make a guess as to which ones are the strongest.
Which ones do you need to come and rescue you?
Which ones are the strongest? I know yours could still end up being evil. Don't know. There's no way to know. Yeah, Mr. Power Word Kill can cast level 9 spells. That's not wrong. I don't know about your weird fey creature. I guess they were technically on par with a Cravo. I don't know, didn't save their life, so I don't know if I want to risk them trying to save another one of my characters.
I'm
No.
wearing 2 Cobble Bells and XCOM.
Is that Mazes? I can't tell.
That's Mazest.
Classic Mazes.
We
He's
need to
pretty good. I don't know if he's top tier though.
We have to get rid of the rest of
Where's Benefino Lasur?
Wynn's parental figures.
What do you got? What do you got against Ben's mom? SMH.
I think those are the characters Blue wants to live.
Oh. Wait, why the fucking old man? Okay, Eurus is confirmed our strongest spellcaster, so if that's on the table, dope. that feels like an auto win. Right? Come on. That old man is very strong. I don't doubt that.
If we take
You'll-
them with us, there's a chance they'll die too. So if there's another fight in the future.
Yeah, but he also is used to having his soul locked up by what's his face. So, that's an option in case Timora starts going soul sucky. He's already done it before, so he's like, all right, no problem. I'm just doing this again.
Oh, I'll make another group. The ones that actively want to go with you guys.
Oh, that would be helpful. Aqua did help us out in the other fight and didn't even fight for like most of it. Just kind of helped Niv at the tea party and then summoned a god. Now, could they pull that trick twice? Probably not. Veal's Veal. Can't say no to that. This is a very strong cleric. Clerics are helpful.
Who's this guy in the blue?
That's Yipan the Rish. Oh, that guy?
Uh,
I think that's a relative of Vimax.
that is the current Sledge. He's
The what?
from the Therai clan. His nickname is Sledge because he is the most talented with the sledgehammer.
Oh, wait until Sludge finds out that they're just handing those out again. And yours is literally on fire. Okay, so let's chill. We can't bring the king. Bring in the king.
I mean, I didn't say no.
Let's get the whole royal family killed.
No, if we bring the king, then everyone who works under the king will have to come with, because they're like, fuck, we can't let the king die.
I don't know about that. This one's a demigod.
Who's
That's
this lady up here?
Uh,
Who's this
that
lady?
is Trinity Bakar.
We should bring her as well.
I don't know. Yipon did defeat one of them once with help, but still.
With Cassian's help.
Yeah. That seems. Alright. I'm sure I'm missing some important people here, but I've circled the likely strong ones for me. My circle. Oh, okay. Thank you. Alright, I'm bowing out. Have fun. My character's not even here.
What, you're bowing out? Where are you going?
Huh? Oh, I mean, I'll still be here, but I'm checking out of the conversation.
What? But our metagame. All right, so the circles.
There are more circles than options that you can choose. The ones in that far left group are the ones that actively would want to go with you.
Wait. I'm looking at some notes I took of this little weird fey creature here that I had, this one. And
Yes.
apparently it's a daughter or child of growth and some mortal. That's Niv's half sibling. We should bring them.
Yeah, but Spotlight's mom.
Quinn, do you have any opinions? Quinn's checked down. All right, choose your fighters.
I'll choose mine.
Spotlight's mom.
Yes. The strong one.
I forgot the other guy's name directly above Spotlight's mom.
Viol?
Yeah.
Spotlight's dad?
Yeah.
With an asterisk?
Yeah.
All right. You got two more.
He's not circled, but I feel like it would be Insetti's character to pick Grace.
I was actually going to suggest grass, but also at the same time.
That is the one person they want.
Yeah.
I do not suggest
Yeah.
grass.
Yeah,
Right.
they want grass.
No grass.
But that could be convenient for, strategery.
It could be convenient for more spin-off campaigns.
All right, you got one more.
Can we take the one that follows Ali around? Is he strong?
The Dragon Knight? He's pretty strong.
Yeah.
I ship it.
There we go. I think that's your 4.
All right.
There'll be some preparations. I'll have to send that stuff to you. Anything else before we call the session?
Not related to D&D, but the movie night thing.
Yes. USA Man.
Yeah.
Yes, make your recommendations and then we'll do voting. Didn't we watch The Conjuring last year, Quinn?
Doesn't sound
forget.
familiar to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we did because I was very adamant on not watching it. I remember. Which is weird because I'm pretty adamant on watching it.
All right. Aaron, Blue, and Spotlight. And Val here.
All right.
I'm going to make the columns bigger on the spreadsheet so I can read.
You got it. Niv, you wake up to the sound of metal slamming shut and then humming. And you find you are in a cage bound at the neck and arms and legs with 4 other people. The 2 people being led into the cell by a black dragon are Spotlight and Purok Dagwin.
So Spotlight and Liv are in the same space.
Yeah, what? 2 nibs? The me from before is still here.
Oh, get out of here.
Nah.
You're early.
Fine.
Should I change Wynn's how Wynn looks? I should probably do that, huh?
Yes.
Is Wynn here? Okay.
Yes.
This is embarrassing. For some reason, I can't pick up that Wynn, so I'm just going to put the new one on top. Oh.
Nice.
You have to change the token picture as well.
Sick
Oops.
default art.
Hell yeah, brother.
Solid.
Looks pretty cool, don't it?
So yeah, upload the token as well.
Oh, yeah. It didn't load.
and then replace it. Because you have to upload the token to the profile picture and the token art.
Wait, did I show you guys what she looks like now?
I don't think so.
My bad.
What the fuck?
I'll show you when
Post the full art in the chat.
I was really happy that I got this art.
That's really pretty.
Thanks, Differ. Okay, shit. I've got to make my movie suggestions.
It's been difficult this year.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Aaron's gonna make no movie suggestions?
Dude, I'm struggling this year.
I got all the good ones.
God damn it. Those are all Nick Cage movies, aren't they?
Yep. I'm a fan.
Exudes natural charisma, you know?
Just think about how much better like a Scream movie would be if Nick Cage was the killer.
I'm just looking for final recommendations for myself. You see, I look for thrillers, and some of them definitely fit, and some of them definitely don't.
All right, my push to talk is back on. Sorry about that.
Welcome.
Well, my time on my computer has come to an end
No.
because the baby cried.
The baby.
Send us photos of the baby.